holiday to people. I all across social media. I am the host of the Capital World. How is everybody feeling today?
Yeah, it's doing it again. You won't have to. You might have to hold it, bro.
All right. Mic check, mic check. What up? What up? What up?
What up, baby? Deuces.
Good, good.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Just got to catch up on some laundry tonight, man. But I'm chilling. Had a good day.
What's up? What's up? How these holidays treat?
Man, it's all right for now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got a lot to get on my Christmas list, so I'm just gonna knock out a few items and you know, and get ready. Christmas in 2 weeks.
Just about, just about.
I mean, you gotta. I know you do. I know you got a naughty and nice list.
Yeah, you can say that. Say that. Yeah,
I know you. I know you do.
it, it,
So
it's been, it's been real. Been real. Shout out
so
to
yeah.
shout out to the Frosted
Right.
Cornflake gang. But yeah, man, we ain't been on here in a minute, man. Technical difficulties and things of that nature. But I've been in the lab cooking up stuff, trying to get things in proper perspective. I think for the night we should be straight.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I mean, I know you be behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying, working hard for us, man. So, you know, for people out there, man, this is what this man do. He's a hard worker. And I appreciate what you do, bro. Just keep it up.
Full disclaimer: anything that is said here can and will be said if it's prohibited. I wouldn't advise anyone under the age of 18 to join this live. The topics that we cover, quite frankly, might be offensive to a lot of people, which is not the intent at all.
You gotta get you some of this juice. This with the, you know what I'm saying, this with the modern day meals need to be hold, man. It's that juice. You walk out here, you get around, you know what I'm saying, a group, you know what I'm saying, just saying, man, them ladies will smell you.
And
So
you saying juice like that's liquid crack stuff.
I'm saying, man, I mean, it worked for me.
You about to make me pull out something. Pull up. I'm gonna show you what a bottle's supposed to look like.
Okay, okay, okay,
You got
yeah. So
gotta
you
get right.
fancy, huh? You fancy, huh?
A little something.
I like
Hold
that.
up. Got one more. Got one more. That,
All right,
uh, yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Yeah, break me off
So
a
just
sample, man. Yeah.
that's gonna run you. That's gonna run you a little something. You know what I mean? But we'll talk. We'll talk. Hmm. You already know.
All right,
So what
so
was
so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump into it, man. That was just, that was just two old friends, you know what I'm saying, reminiscing. Well, what I want to get into tonight. This is very important. Very important. I want to get into uh, the the proper roles, you know, in dealing with relationships, and I want to also add parenting when it comes to that. I feel like we definitely out of touch. I mean, I think I spoke on this probably like a few, maybe about 5, 6 lives ago or whatever like that they did when I was speaking on uh, masculine frame, masculine energy, and feminine energy. The females out here be acting masculine, and the men out here be walking around acting feminine and stuff like that, and it rubs off, sends a bad vibe. That's pretty much what I'm gonna touch on in another way tonight. Um, as though that that happens in our society now, it puts us as a household in different roles to me. You know, like we talked about before, a man, you know what I'm saying, if you with someone, a man supposed to play the role of the provider, protector, you know what I'm saying, the leader of the household and things of that nature. And I just feel like in today's landscape, you know what I'm saying, with modern day going on, it seems to me like women, you know what I'm saying, is taking the lead role, you know, in relationships. And I just feel like that's not the way it intended to be. You know what I'm saying? The way I see it is like even with in raising kids, you know what I'm saying? Single single mother homes and stuff like that. It's been a whole lot of single mom homes, so they didn't have a choice to me to fill that role as a being a lead, to their kids. You know what I'm saying? Which is understandable because you don't have a you don't have a man, you know what I'm saying, by your side, you know what I'm saying, raising your kids in his proper role. So I just feel like even in situations like that, you know, the women is out of place with that. They're taking on roles that shouldn't, and it's because they're not men. So basically, what I'm saying is everybody got a part to play, and if you're not playing your role, it falls under. To me, it falls under maybe the guy's acting too feminine, and maybe the woman is acting extra masculine. I mean, it goes both ways. I'm not putting it on more on one than the other. But if a guy don't step up and do what he's supposed to do, then a woman feels like she asserts herself in the lead position over the guy, which to me is out of pocket. If that happens, she's completely out of pocket when she do that. You never, as a guy, you never supposed to follow no lead of a woman. In my opinion, it's just not the way to go. Now, do I believe that if you with somebody, do they have a opinion and a say so and all of that? Yes. I don't believe that nobody is somebody's slave or anything like that. That's not what I look at on that point. I feel like y'all supposed to be a team at all times, but it is after a discussion is had, after the discussion is had between a man and a woman, it's the man's job to always have to me the final, the final say so on whatever the discussion is. And to me, it's the woman's job to, to agree with him. If if she respects whoever the guy is. Now, if she don't respect the guy, then it's not going to be a lot of agreeing going on. That's how you're gonna know. If she doesn't agree with what you're trying to do and how you're trying to lead the situation, lead her household, lead her children, all of that falls under the man. If you can't do that, she she don't look at you in that light, and you need to check yourself because maybe as a man you acting real feminine. You see what I'm saying? So all of that, all of that balances out. So if everybody in their proper role, it supposed to run smoothly. It shouldn't be a conflict. That's what I'm saying. What's your take?
Soundtrack. Am I good? Am I good? Yep.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yep. All right. So I'm gonna say this. My stepfather raised. I didn't know my biological father. So whatever he could have instilled in me, I would never know because life and circumstances happen the way they have to happen for a reason. And my stepfather always showed me that there's a certain way that you have to conduct yourself.
You got to try to hold
Um,
your mic.
I don't know what it is, but it's like um, for me, the traditional role has always been the man of the house taking care of the bills, et cetera, et cetera. We've moved away from that because society today promotes uh, freedom for everyone. You have the right to vote. You have the right to work at the same paying job as that said man. There are videos that promote women being able to sleep around and get the bag and go on about their day and still also at the same time expect the man to cater to them and fly them all over the world. So social media, you know, propagates these fairy tale lifestyles that, let's face it, the majority of the country and the world itself is not making that type of income. So you have all of these movements and feminism and things of that nature. You can understand where we're in a situation where I'd say some men are like, no, fuck it. You want to act like you a man. You don't want to be a certain way. You don't think being submissive is something that's a part of you. All right, I'll go somewhere else. Or I'm not going to sit here and argue with your ass. If you feel like you can build a house without me, go ahead and build that motherfucker. I'm gonna go on about my business. I'm not about to sit here and be argumentative and fight for power in my house. I'm not about to sit here and go back and forth with you over a light bill because of whatever reason you want to be right or whatever the case is. But then also you gotta take into account who taught women to be the way they are now and who taught men to be the way they are now. Is it a combination of both? Is it one being greater than the other? Is it lack of uh, parental guidance in the home? Is it something else? Because honestly, I would argue that this has been happening for decades upon decades and even generations going all the way back before slavery and even before that. So
Nah, I can't.
I can say
I'm about to say I
but
can't really say. I can't really say that though, bro. Like, could you honestly say that right there? That issue has been going on that far back. I mean, I feel like we got along a lot better because everybody was in the proper roles. I I think I think if everybody was in a proper roles, it'll be everybody be happy. You know what I'm saying? If a man is being a man, right, then he's in his lane. You see what I'm saying? Why would he try to act or why would he want and try to act and be like a woman and do what women do? You feel me? He's gonna be fucking confused. The same thing
what
for a woman. If a woman have to do a man's job for him, she's gonna feel inadequate, my nigga. Like she's gonna feel masculine as shit.
well I see that's then I get what you're saying, but then you gotta take into account too. A lot of these women, man, they get gassed up and pumped up in the head. You know, Beyonce, one of Cardi B, one of talking about how you can do this and do that. You don't need a man to do this, and you don't need a man to do that. And
But
you
check this
put
out. They got happy relationships. So you name the women that are happy. Are they by themselves though? Don't forget to add that part. Do Jay Z and Offset still date them? That's what I want. Yeah. Do they still date those women?
shit. Are they really happy? Though? They
They
they might they might they might be married. Yeah, that don't mean they happy.
facts.
And I blame them though because you spewing all of this garbage out, and it's got folks believing that it's okay to say no. I don't need your help, or it's okay to mean mug me for being polite, just saying hello to you walking down the street. You got an attitude for no reason. You make it harder on men who still hold on to certain principles to even want to be bothered dating. But the music itself, for me personally, is not helping at all. So
Right. So you blame. So what you saying is you saying the music is a big part of the way the society operates out here today. Like they promote like Megan Thee Stallion and all of them. They promote Hot Girl Summer. I'm a boss chick, stuff like that, right? I don't need a man. I can get it on my own type of chick, right? Right.
and I mean, look at man. I mean, think about it. Look at it this way. Um, Whoever you want to put in your title as head overseer of all that trickles down from the higher class to the lower class. Think about this. Their responsibility is to keep them rich, keep the poor poor, but maintain a balance to where it doesn't affect anything going on with them. What do? You create these ideologies that are contrary to the word of God. You create these images and these imaginations that would allow the person to say, I don't need to follow these set of rules because on this end, I am able to do what I'm not able to do on this end. Then you end up spreading that garbage around. It'll eventually affect everything and everyone, ultimately creating this separation between both parties involved. It's a whole mess, man, and I see it, and it's sad to me, honestly.
Yeah, it's real sad because what it does is if it really fucks up it fucks up the family, man. Like if you got people out here with families and it's like this my take. Like, damn, you like if you meet somebody and y'all hit it off and y'all, it's a vibe, y'all feeling each other, and then y'all take it a step further and probably want to get married or whatever. So and then get married and then y'all might want to start a family and have some kids. My thing is when it come to raising kids, you know, it got to be a team. It got to be a team effort with that. You know what I'm saying? Both both parents give the right information that the kid need. You know what I'm saying, to grow the hell up. I don't think you can get more with one or the other. It's you need both. But the problem is people think their information is greater than the other. How the fuck is it greater than the other when you both came together to make them? So I mean, when you did that, you already validated that your shit is, you know what I'm saying? That your information should be key. But my thing is, it's just everything got to be in a proper order. You know what I'm saying? If it's trust there, people trusting each other and stuff, it should be respect and all of that go with it. And I feel like once somebody get in the wrong road, that's when everything get twisted and you start having these problems with families and stuff like that because you're doing something that you shouldn't be doing. And I mean that's serious. That happens every day. Um, if a woman got a man, if she got a new man or whatever like that, they gotta learn how to let men be men, and they gotta learn how to act like women. If they want to, if it's women out here that want to be married, you gotta fucking act like a wife. You can't expect nobody to wife your ass up if you always showing your ass going out here. You know what I'm saying? Always trying to hang out with your girlfriends or shaking your ass in the club. You're not going to get wife like that. You're not. So if you can't act like a wife, then he not gonna never put the ring on it or whatever the fuck you want. He not gonna do that. So that's the thing. And men gotta take responsibility, man. They can't always hide under their women and shit like that. It's men out here who will rather a woman to do the job that he should be doing. Like like shit like take out the trash. Why the fuck would you have your woman take out the trash, my nigga? Why the fuck would you have your woman pump gas in y'all car, my G? And you in there with it's dudes. I pull up at the gas station. It's dudes in the passenger seat will let their female go out, pay for the gas and pump it. This nigga still sitting in there. That's feminine. That's feminine ass shit, my G. That's the shit I'm talking about. You're feminine.
Well, come on, bro. We gonna go all the way down the hole with this, man. Keep it a buck. There's only certain type of motherfuckers that's able to get away with doing shit like that, and that's usually the dudes that's laying pipe very well. It's that rare 3-4% of guys who is capable of being a complete asshole,
Bro, you
whatever.
miss you missing the point, dog.
I know, no, but you see, I know what you're saying, and my whole thing is, bruh, you trying to put this on the dude, but my nigga, she just as responsible for her piss poor ass choice as he is for being a waste of um sperm. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he could say this don't feel good. How do I feel like a man laying up in here, not doing anything, not being this, not being that? Yeah, that's true. I know people like that.
No, he
Person,
know. Listen, he know he not shit, bro. When I look at shit like that, the man ain't. He know he's some shit. Men know they some shit when they do that. They feel it because you not acting in your proper role, my nigga. You let your woman lead you. You dumb nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's not cool. You hiding in her house. You staying in her house. She on Section 8. You won't even go out and get a real job. You
but
driving her
like
car.
I said, you. I mean, I get what you trying to do. You trying to make them be accountable for how they move, but shit, fuck that. What about the dumbass women who find this man attractive and they say, "Oh, he's toxic." Matter of fact, I was watching a reel or something on the little joints they show on YouTube, the little quick little clip. Just Hilarious was actually speaking in third person. He was complimenting the nigga on how good his penis was, how attractive he was, how he threw her around the room and shit. And then her split personality came on, and then she was like, "Oh my god, but now I gotta pay all the bills. This nigga don't get off the couch. All he do is play 2K all day." And then she went back to her other split personality, and she was like, "But I love him, man. He be laying it down, and he be having my toes curling." And I'm watching the video, and I'm like, "Yeah, that's accurate as shit." She being funny, but that's some accurate shit. A lot of y'all ain't gonna like it or agree, but a lot of y'all be on it, still on it to this day.
I mean,
30,
you listen. I know what you're saying. You are right. And to me, I'm gonna put this on blast since this no cap all world right here. It's women out here in their 20s, late 20s, early 30s that still act like a little ass girl, my G. That's a little girl that do that. Little girls chase men after that. When a woman and all of them go through it, but when a woman actually grow the fuck up, like grow up, because they claim they grown all in their 20s. They claim they grown, but look what they settle for. When they actually grow up, women don't. That shit is a turn off to women. If they really in a grown woman, if a woman is on her grown woman for real, she not gonna fuck with nobody like that. That nigga that ain't gonna get up and get out and go get a job. She gonna kick his dumb ass out. That's if she on her grown woman. But if she on her little silly girl dumb shit, she gonna take care of a sorry ass nigga because she not really a real woman.
You
Women,
notice, you know what I've noticed? I ain't mean to cut you off.
go ahead.
Um,
You got
so there's two different levels to bullshit, right? You
right.
have, and I don't want women thinking I'm singling them out because we just as fucked up and bad.
Now
But
we put it all on the table on here, baby. We put it all
with
on the table.
when a woman when a woman is younger, she will, and I'm gonna get to it. She will mess with a guy who is 6 foot tall, X amount of pounds, dark skin, brown hair, et cetera, probably popular in school, or maybe he's just like, an asshole who ain't got going too much, or he's maybe a drug dealer or something. At that particular age, that's what she likes because there's a thrill. Because it keeps them guessing. They're not bored. But once they get ran through and the fun is over,
The thrill is gone. Say the thrill is gone.
the thrill is gone. Yes, yes. Once the thrill is gone and them kids drop and that wall start to hit,
And she don't got
now
no ring,
all
and she don't got no ring on that finger yet. Then what?
oh, then comes the men ain't shit, men ain't this. I don't need them anyway. I've been doing this all on my own. Then they come to this next phase to where they realize all that crap they saying ain't nothing. And this is where I was trying to take. Now their standards have changed. They're so damaged now, right? That their expectations are higher than what they deserve. They don't know. They no longer want the broke asshole. Now they want the rich asshole. They want the guy that every girl wants still, but he has to have money. He can cheat on you, but he has to have money in order for me to be able to do what I want. But you shit on every good dude that came into your life for Chad and Tyrone. Now you want to take your baggage and bring it into someone who spent their life creating something of value to them. You want them to settle for you. That's all I was trying to get out. But
Yeah,
it's a double.
yeah, but that's that's the outlook. It's women out here that after they fuck their life up with the wrong person, and it's a lot more women than that. Let me say that. I mean, it's more women out here than that. I ain't saying all women now, but it's more women out here than that is in that boat. And the boat is you you liked it a motherfucker that you knew because you're not stupid that you knew that was no good for you. You liked it that motherfucker, and you liked it enough to reproduce with that motherfucker. So now that you did that, you got the kids, and he went to jail for 40 years or whatever, and you had to raise the kids up. You know, it looks like a wrong decision. That's what it looks like. Then you you want to find somebody that can only help you financially. The key word help. Help. Why? Because you knew you made some bad decisions and now you need somebody to come and clean your mess up for you. It don't work. It don't work. It's not right. Why should the person that you're asking for the help, why should he accept you at a lower value instead of getting you when you didn't have no kids? Fine as a motherfucker, body is banging, and he's building something himself, and then you come along and y'all build together. That's the way it's supposed to go. He shouldn't have to accept Pookie and Ray Ray kids and they in jail. That's not right. That's not fair to that man. But they don't look at it like that. They look at it as they did what they wanted to do, and then you got to take them now. It's not cool. We not, I'm gonna put it to you like this. Mission, put it on the table. If you listening, good men, they are not chopped liver. Sorry, we not. We are fucking steak and potatoes, baby. Period. We want ribs. We want yams. We want mac and cheese. We want the top of the line, baby. Just because we ain't fucking Pookie and Ray Ray and we ain't running up and down the street putting bullets in everybody and about to do 20 to 30, baby. That don't mean shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you can build a business and be cool and be fun and travel and take flights.
Oh, testify.
But you didn't want that, did you? No, you didn't want that. You wanted to go for the quick fix. You wanted to go for the instant gratification. That's what you wanted. You wanted somebody that you couldn't have no future with to ruin your present like that. And then you want somebody else to come and be Captain Saver. It don't work like that. Sorry. What you're gonna have to do is raise those kids by yourself for the next 18 or 20 something years without the guy that you did that with. And then maybe after that you can go find whoever you can get, the best person you can get. That's the way it should
You,
go.
you know the thing that kind of it just came to my mind. So um, salute to BOA. He was saying something along the lines that in a lot of cases, if a woman settles for that good guy, that Russell Wilson type of dude, she doesn't necessarily even want him. She's settling with him because the guy that she really wants doesn't want her, or she realizes that the guy that she really wants isn't going to ever amount to anything, which is disturbing because if that's really your mindset and you're going out to meet someone, but you're never going to have your heart fully into the person because that's not really truly what you want, then somewhere mentally, emotionally, spiritually, you haven't changed or grown up,
There you
and
go.
you're probably going to be stuck and lost in that for a long time, which is frightening. I wouldn't want to be the person who met someone who believes and lives their life like that. And I've been the simp. I've been the person who chased after women who I didn't click with. I tried to force it. I've been that person, and I've seen and I can see the delusion in their faces and in their rhetoric, we would speak how they will say one thing to you, but they really mean something else. If anybody is listening, I'm telling you, don't even go down that road. Just work on you, do your goals, be the best version of yourself, and eventually, what's for you will come. But
Yeah,
I wouldn't advise anyone to mess with someone who has this attitude that I do not have the ability to hold accountability for my choices or my actions. That same person who will gaslight you and try to make you feel bad for having boundaries. No, stay away from that.
facts. And I and I'm gonna also add on is that we as a people we gotta stay in our roles. We gotta stay in our our feminine and our masculine, man. Like it's confusing the kids too. It's confusing the kids. I mean, I didn't seen a couple today, and I mean, I don't like it, but the woman ran the pants, man. She was wearing the pants, and I was just shaking my head, man. I'm gonna say this again: when a woman wears the pants in a relationship, that means she's the head of her household, the head of her table, and you're there with her. You're not going to be happy, fellas. You're not. There's no way possible that going under a woman's leadership will make you smile. That's just the facts. If she can't if whoever you're dealing with, if she can't submit to you and follow your lead and trust that you're going to lead her and the kids, then you need to get on the next train smoking and get the hell out of there.
Sure. Do you know how many dudes right now is like, man, I ain't got shit. Look, Suck, suck y'all real nice, clean. He do this, do that. Might hit that nigga a little bit here and there, but as long as I lay it down real nice, man, good. You don't know how many shit. But there's some dudes right now that's like, shit, fuck, I ain't got. It. I'm not. Fuck, this is where it's at.
But they got
I mean,
they got the game fucked up because let me tell you something. Any nigga, let me tell you something. Any nigga can go in a girl's and go in a woman's house, you know what I'm saying, and lay pipe. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I done it, but I'm saying I know the other way now. I'm not doing that no more. I wouldn't do that again. I'm not. I'm not going to be comfortable. I'm not going to settle for a role like that just because we having sex. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not going to stay in a woman's Section 8 house with no job just because she's giving me sex. I'm not doing that. That's
yeah,
weak.
you talking about a different percentage, different type of man.
I'm just saying if a man, I'm gonna put it like if a man is getting regular sex from a woman and he not having to do anything, like he not having to do much to earn it, like take care of the household, not I'm gonna say responsibilities. I ain't gotta name all the stuff, but if he's not doing that, It's a trap. It's a trap. You might as well be, if you in that situation, you might as well be her oldest kid, my nigga. That's what I'm trying to say. She gotta cook for you. She gotta cook for the kids. She gotta wash the clothes for them. She gotta wash the clothes for you. You better not say nothing. It's sad. Like you don't have, when you do stuff like that, you don't have no say so. Your mouth gonna have to stay closed. You understand? And it's sad because what you saying when you do stuff like that, what you're telling the woman is that please, by all means, please just disrespect me. It's okay. It's okay. I'll sit here and take it. I'll sit here and take it. Call me whatever name. You know she gonna call you whatever name in the book. Any name in the book. If she's doing all of these things and you're staying with her, I'm gonna tell you the truth. She do not respect you as a man, bro. A man gotta be a man. A woman gotta let a man be a man. If you're not letting a man be a man and he's looking like a feminine ass nigga, she will not respect you, my dude.
So, so what that say about her for still sleeping with him?
Bro, it says that she got a bad choice, but I'm talking from a dude's perspective. If you that dude and you're not doing nothing and you just living off a woman, or you expect a woman to take care of you, if you one of them type of dudes driving her car and shit like that, just know, nigga, that the disrespect is coming. It might not come that night. It might not come next week, but I guarantee you it's coming. And you got to sit there like a weak brother and take it. You know why? Because you drive her car. You know why? You eat her food. You know why? You stay in her house. You know why? You use her water. Her. She's running it. You get it? She's in the
Yep, I
lead.
see.
She's in the lead of you.
I tell you one. If that's the,
You
all these
done.
kids. If it was like that, we wouldn't have kids out here. I think parents out here if it was
They
like
there you
that.
go. Because they not learning the right way. The kids is not learning the right way. So when they get out here dealing with broads, they're dealing most. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Most dudes out here, they only dealing with women. Any chick that they deal with when they get up there, they only dealing with them from their mother's experience. They don't understand how to really do it. They don't. They only looking at it from like some shit she might have showed them or some shit they saw her with. But she don't. The information that she got is gonna get that her son or whoever that's trying to do this is gonna get him shitted on. It's not gonna help him in relationship. That's what I'm saying. If a son is learning only from his mother, he's going to fail. That's what I'm saying. It's failure. Yep, it's straight failure. Because he not a female. First of all, he's going to fail because he's not a female. He's a male. That's the number one reason why it ain't going to work. He don't know the other part. He don't understand that. So when he go out here, he lost. That's what I'm saying. He lost. And most most dudes think a female gonna take care of them, bro. Like if you a female is not your mother. Let me say that a female is not your mother. You're gonna have to be a man at that point. She wants you to be. She wants you to. The female wants you to look after her. You looking at her like she supposed to take care of you like your mother did, and it's not going to happen. So right there, that's the disconnect right there. So now you got to get the fuck out for that. See what I'm saying? That's what it's twisted out here. It's twisted. But that's why we got these. That's why we got these platforms, because between me and you, we trying to what we trying to do is trying to untwist it. It's twisted out here, for real. It's twisted. People need to be in a rightful roles to make it work. If we driving a car, if we driving a car, and I say the right way is left, and you say the right way, and she say the right way is right, what way are we really going to supposed to turn? You driving, she's in the passenger seat. She can. What I'm saying is, it's okay for them to have an opinion. I'm not saying as a man you shouldn't hear your woman out. You should hear your woman out. All I'm saying is, as the man, you can listen to you could hear your woman out, but it's your job as a man to make the final word, and it's her job as a woman to trust your final word. If you can't do that, you need to get the fuck on. You need to get the fuck on. You need to get up. You need to get up. And if a man can't make the final word, he need to get his ass up. If the woman can't listen to his final word, she need to get her ass up. It's not gonna work. It's not, because what you're doing is you telling that man that I'm in control of this over what he's trying to say. And if she's in control of you, then that's to say something about you. If a woman's in control of a man, you need to look at that man. That mean that man is not. He's not learning. He's not learning. He's not. That shouldn't be happening. So people gotta really take into accountability and reevaluate themselves, bro. Everybody gotta play a role. And if you get out of your role, it's gonna be it's gonna you heading for destruction. That's what I'm saying. You're heading for destruction. Period. Women, women are the weaker vessel, but a man gotta be a man. You can't stay with no man if he not acting like it, baby. You can't. Somebody break it. You staying with somebody, and somebody you heard the glass break or something like that. Somebody broke y'all glass. Who supposed to get up? Her or him? You see what I'm saying? It's dudes that are laying in the bed and let they women go out there and take a hit with a bat in their head first. It's twisted out here.
Yeah, you the one who said he could beat up 6'8" niggas. You the one who said he independent. He can do all this shit. So
No,
I
but
mean,
okay, she independent,
oh,
but you laying in there with her though. You see what I'm
man, that
saying?
go back. That go back to what I said earlier. You going around talking about you this, you that. You a woman, but
Sex. Listen, sex,
hold on,
sex,
you
sex validates.
you
Sex validates what you're letting them do, though. If you still having sex and you don't like her behavior, you validated it. You saying that it's okay. That's what it means. It's okay that you like that. People got to correct their behavior so it can move properly. You see what I'm saying? It's certain stuff that women supposed to do, and it's certain stuff a man supposed to do. And the way this generation is heading to right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's like we switching roles. I'm not I'm not gonna I'm not gonna date or marry a woman who's competing with me to be the lead of my household. You're not getting married like that. If you wearing the pants and I'm wearing the pants, it's like I'm a faggot or something. You're not, I'm not no faggot. You
I
gonna
don't
let me
know.
you gonna
I
let
don't
me
know.
you gonna let me wear the pants and you gonna get your ass over there and run and play your role.
We gonna have to kind of be careful with our words. I ain't trying to get flagged or nothing like that.
But the
No,
concept
even,
the
even
concept is real shit though,
I,
bro. It's some real
I,
shit
I,
out
I
here.
hate, I hear, but you know how they are about that F word, the LGBTQ stuff. You really gotta be careful how you put the words, certain little phrases. You'll fuck
All right,
around and
all right. Well. Let me say homosexuality. I feel like a homo. If my lady operating like that, can I say it like that? Yeah. I'm not dealing with. I'm not dealing with a masculine chick. Period. That's the quickest. That's the quickest way to not get proposed to not have favors done for you, to not have a man do shit for you. The minute that you acting like that, like all up and shit, like you don't need a man. I mean, money is one thing, but money is not everything. You can have money or nice money or whatever, like they say you don't need it, but you really are gonna need a man for other things other than a fucking wallet all the time. We more than a damn wallet, and if that's all you look at is for, then you know what I'm saying. You gonna be effed up out here. You are gonna stay single forever. If you think all a man is good for is a wallet, then you're done. You're done. You might as well go somewhere and start digging, because that's we way more than that, baby. Way more. And
folks. Just,
go ahead, you go ahead and close it out, man. You got it.
I was gonna say, uh, this has been a presentation from yours truly, unapologetically correct, and your boy D. And last of Rice Creed Films, 1984. Follow me on Instagram at Deep Entry Creed Films. Um, if you want to give them a shout out to your channel, you can. If not, that's cool too. I want to say that this was a very uh, dope episode, bro. My volume has been messing with me for the longest, so for me to finally get this, crisp and
That,
and out there,
that's
I'm glad.
that's what I was gonna say, man. You finally got it together, man, and man, everything panned out. You know what I'm saying? Just keep that mic fixed, man, so we can keep spitting that hot stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna have to jump back on here on real soon. I appreciate you for coming out. Shout out to everybody who stopped in and hung out with us. If you're not following on any of the other platforms, definitely go check them out, man. 2023, I got some projects that I'm dropping. Um, if you want to support your boy, man, I got a GoFundMe set up, man. Trying to get this equipment right, man, so I bring better quality to my project. I got some more artists on the way that's getting ready to work with me. I definitely think y'all gonna enjoy this. So yeah, man, we working all 2023, and I'm trying to close this year out with a banger too. So y'all be on the watch for that. But yeah, this has been another episode. No capital, all world. Give me, give me, no cap, all world. Gotta get that right. You enjoy the rest of your evening, and to everybody that was in attendance, you enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll definitely be back here soon.
Y'all stay up out there. Enjoy the holidays. If we don't get back with you. Signing off.